Doha. My composition is devoid of all charm. It has only one merit, which is known throughout the world. Recognizing this merit, men of sound reason who are gifted with unbiased judgment will surely hear it. Paniti Mori Sabaguna Rahita Bisva Bidita Gunayeka Sombichari Sunihahi Samati Jinha Ke Bimala Bibeka. It contains the gracious name of the Lord of Raghus, which is exceedingly holy and the very cream of the Puranas and the Vedas. It is the abode of blessings and the remover of evils, and is muttered by Lord Shiva, the enemy of the demon Tripura, along with his consort Uma. Even a composition of marvelous beauty and written by a gifted poet does not commend itself without the name of Sri Rama. A pretty woman with a charming countenance and fully adorned does not look attractive when undressed. On the other hand, the wise recite and hear with admiration even the composition of a worthless poet, which is devoid of all merit, knowing it as adorned with the name and glory of Sri Rama. For, like the bee, saints have a bias for goodness. Although it has no poetic charm whatsoever, the glory of Sri Rama is manifest in it. This is the only hope which flashes on my mind, who has not been exalted by noble company. Even smoke rising from burning aloe wood is impregnated with the latter's fragrance and gives up its natural pungency. Although my composition is clumsy, it treats of a commendable theme, viz., the story of Sri Rama, which brings felicity to the world. Ehi Maha Raghupati Nama Udara Ati Pavana Purana Surati Sara Mangala Bhavana Mangala Hari Uma Sahita Jehi Japata Purai Paniti Chitra Sukhabi Krita Jo Ramanama Bino Sohana So Bidho Badan Bibdo Badani Sababati Saravi Sohana Basana Bina Baranari Sabaguna Rahita Kukabi Krita Bani Rama Nama Jasa Amkita Jani Sadara Kahahi Sunahi Buddhatahi Madhukarasarasya samtagunagrahi Jadapi kabitharasa eko nahi Rama pratapa pragata ehi mahi Soy barosa more mana ava Kehina susanga barapanu pava Domo taja sahaja koroi Agaru prasamga sugamda basai Baniti badesha bastu bali barani Ramakatha jagamangala karani Chamda. The tale of the Lord of Raghus, O Tulasidasa, brings forth blessings and wipes away the impurities of the Kali age. The course of this stream of my poetry is tortuous like that of the holy Ganga. By its association with the auspicious glory of the Lord, my composition will be blessed and will captivate the mind of the virtuous. On the person of Lord Shiva, even the ashes of the cremation ground appear charming and purify their very thought. Mangala Karini Kalimala Harani Tulasi Kata Raghunatha Ki Gati Kura Kabita Sarita Ki Jo Sarita Pavana Pataki Prabhu Sujasa Samgati Baniti Bali Hoihi Sujana Mana Bhavani Bhava Amga Bhuti Masana Ki Sumirata Suhavani Pavani Doha. My composition will appear extremely delightful to all by its association with the glory of Sri Rama, even as timber of every description is transformed into sandal and becomes worthy of adoration by contact with the Malaya mountain in South India. And nobody takes into account the quality of wood in that region. The milk of even a dark cow is white and possesses great medicinal value and is drunk by all. So do the wise chant and hear the glory of Sita and Rama, even though couched in the vulgar tongue. Priyalagihi ati sabahi mama Panniti Rama jasa samga Daru bicharu ki karai Kobam diamalaya prasamga Siyama surabhi paya bisada Ati gunada karahi sabapana Gira Gramya Siyama Jasa Gavahi Sunahi Sujana. It's getting dark. Okay. Ciao, bye. The beauty of a gem, a ruby and a pearl, does not catch the eye as it should, so long as they are born on the head of a serpent, the top of a mountain, and the crown of an elephant, respectively. The charm of them is all in the charm of all is in the charm of them all is enhanced when they adorn the diadem of a king or the person of a young lady. Even so, the wise say, the outpourings of a good poet originate at one place in the poet's own mind and exercise their charm elsewhere on the mind of the admirer. Attracted by this devotion, Saraswati, the goddess of poetry, comes with all speed from the abode of Brahma, the topmost heaven, at his very invocation. The fatigue occasioned by this long journey cannot be relieved by millions of devices unless she takes a dip in the lake of Sri Rama's exploits. Realizing this in their heart, poets and wise men chant the glory of Sri Hari alone, which wipes away the impurities of the Kali age. Finding the bard singing the glories of worldly men, the goddess of speech begins to beat her brow and repent. The wise liken the heart of a poet to the sea, his intellect to the shell containing pearls, and goddess Saraswati to the star called Swati. The modern Arcturus, the 15th lunar asterism, considered as favorable to the formation of pearls. If there is a shower in the form of beautiful ideas, lovely pearls make their appearance in the form of poetic effusions. Mani Manika Mukata Chabi Jasi Ahi Giri Gajasira Sahonatasi Nrapa Kirita Taruni Tanupai Lahahi Sakala Shobha Ahikai Te Sehi Sukhabi Kabida Buddha Kahahi Upajahi Anata Chabi Lahai Bhagati Hetu Bidhi Bhavana Bihai Sumirata Sarada Avatitai Ramacharitra Sarabino Ahave So Shrama Jaina Koti Upai Kabi Kobida Asa Hridaya Bichari Javahi Hari Jasa Kali Malahari Keen He Prakrita Jana Guna Gana Sirastuni Gira Lagata Pachitana Hridaya Sindhu Mati Sipa Samana Svati Sharada Kahahi Sujana Jo Barasa Barabari Bicharu Hohi Kabita Mukotamani Charu. Doha. If those pearls are pierced with skill and strung together on the beautiful thread of Sri Rama's exploits, and if the noble souls wear them in their innocent heart, grace in them the form of excessive fondness is the result. Jaguti Bedhi Puni Pohiahi Ramacharita Bharataga Pahirahi Sajana Bimala Urash Sobhaati Anuraga. Chaupai. Those who are born in this terrible age of Kali, who though akin to the crow in their doings, have put on the garb of a swan, who tread the evil path, abandoning the track of the Vedas, who are embodiments of falsehood and repository of sins of the Kali age, who are impositors claiming to be devotees of Sri Rama, though slaves of mammon, anger and passion, and who are unscrupulous, hypocritical, and foremost among intriguers. I occupy the first place among them. Were I to recount all my vices, their tale will assume large dimensions, and yet I shall not be able to exhaust them. Hence I have mentioned very few. A word should suffice for the wise. Entering into the spirit of my manifold prayers, none should blame me on hearing this story. Those who will raise objections even then are more stupid and deficient in intellect than myself. I am no poet and have no pretensions to ingenuity. I sing the glories of Sri Rama according to my own lights. My intellect, which wallows in the world, is a poor match for the unlimited exploits of the Lord of Raghus. Tell me of what account is cotton in the face of the strong wind before which even mountains like Meru are blown away. Realizing the infinite glory of Sri Rama, my mind feels very different in proceeding with this story. Je jana me kali kala karala karataba bayasa besha marala kalata kupamata beda magachare kapata kalevara kalimala pare bam chaka bhagata kahiramake kimkara kamchana kohakamake Tinha Mahapratama Rekam Jagamori Dimaga Gadaram Nadavija Dvaja Damdakatori Jo apane avaguna sabakao barai kata paranahila ho tate mahi ati ailapabakane e Tore mahujani hahi sayane samuji bibidi bidi binati mori kona kata suni dehi kori Etehu para karihahi je asamka mohite amdhika te jara mataram ka kabinohod nahi chatura kahavo Mati anuparamaguna gavo Kaharagupati ke karita charita apara Kahamati mori nirata samsara Jehi Maruta Giri Meru Urahi Kahahutula Kehile Kemahi Samujata Amitarama Prabhutai Karata katamana ati kadarai. Doha. Good Goddess Saraswati Sesha, the thousand-headed serpent god, the great Lord Shiva, Brahma, the creator, the Agamas Tantras, the Vedas, and the Puranas unceasingly sing his virtues, saying, not that, not that. Footnote. This shows that the gods and scriptures mentioned above, though ever engaged in singing the virtues of Sri Rama, are able only to touch the fringe of his glory and find themselves unable to describe it in full. That is why they make only a negative assertion, na iti, not that, meaning thereby that whatever is predicated of God falls much too short of his real glory and is at best only a faint indication of it. Back to the text in Awadi. Sharada Sesa Mahesa Bidhi Agama Nigama Purana Neti Neti Kahi Jasu Guna Karahi Niram Tagana.